Well, welcome to the Architects of Fate streaming extravaganza. That's right, you found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fate chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait, there is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
And hello, and welcome, all of you Architects of Fate. We're back again with the Dungeons of Drakkenheim, and my music stopped. Why did my music stop? No, it didn't. It didn't stop. You're hearing it again. Oh God, here we go. Am I like roboting a lot, guys? So we're gonna try to go for as long as humanly possible. So I'm gonna go fast because my internet does not seem to like me today. Joining me, we have a wonderful list of characters. We do not have Jelly Ann Anderson as Goo Person. The Plasmoid College of Creation Bard, but we do have her in spirit. But also joining me, we have Slayer as Ermius the Warforged Artillerist Artificer. And also, sorry, you can go back. And also we have Good Devil as Richter Slamish, the Loxodon Berserker Barbarian. Well, I didn't say good player, I said Good Devil. And last but not least, we have Merc Puppy as Liam McStababitch, the half-elf assassin rogue. Oh. That was bad on my end too, yeah, and that's bad coming from me because mine's no cherry on the top of the sundae here. But hey, we're all here for another episode of Dungeons of Drakkenheim. Last we left our player. There's no player sound. Everybody say stuff. Son of a mother. Hold on. Stop. No, just stop. I already know. Just stop.
I'm not gonna stop. You said say stuff and things. So
yeah. Hey,
we're gonna talk about stuffing things for the next 2 hours.
My biggest thing would sound is no good on this end. Yeah, it's what's up, Rigatoni? Atlask? We're here. We're going to be here for as long as we can, as long as my internet connection is going to allow. If it gets really bad, please let me know in chat, and I'll see what I can do. I'll summon the weather gods to stop being so bitchy. But anyway, last we left off, our players had just returned back from their first delve into the city of Drakkenheim, where they returned with a fair bit of delirium. Unfortunately, they arrived a little too late to sell. Whoop, I'm gone. You're good.
Oh, no.
All right. I'm
Hey,
back.
we hear him.
I
He's
think
just frozen.
I'm frozen.
Yeah.
God, okay, this is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be real fun.
It's funny. Your video on the stream is fine, but in Skype for us, you're frozen.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
Oh,
crazy.
for me, the video's frozen.
What in the pound donkeys is going
What did I
on?
do to it? I don't know. Well, I don't control the internet, unfortunately. It should be working slightly, I think. It looks like it's
Yeah,
kind
you
of
look
working.
good.
Yeah. Okay, cool. All right. We're gonna press forward. Like I said, we're gonna keep going until it doesn't let me anymore. So, you had just returned from Drakkenheim City, where you got delirium. You came back too late. That's where I was, and unfortunately, we're unable to sell it. But you did go head over to Eventide Manor after some drinks, and attempted to break in, or at least find out what's so mysterious about the place. Unfortunately, no one was really able to get in. It seems to be sealed pretty tightly. That is where we left off, and I believe we just went off to the hut. We have a name for it. Did we pick a name, or what is the name of the shack, guys? What do you want to name your base of operations? Your boo?
Huh.
Mm,
Haunted house number 2.
Haunted house number 2. Well, I mean, any
Right,
haunted
Jack?
house is number.
Because
Huh?
it's-
we've almost like. These are decisions for a month ago.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, there we go. We'll call it the stench.
Ooh, I love it. I love it. Okay, so this is the stench. Okay, I've got the mouse. That is perfect. There we go. The
Alright.
stench. All right. So we slept at the stench, and hey, speaking of decisions that should have been made a month ago, you guys are level 4.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah. So something to do whilst we split the party into 4 groups, I'm sure. But you guys have gotten your loot. It is a brand new day. So what would we like to do?
I would like to go over my character sheet as I'm leveling up. I don't know if I get anything at level 4.
Well, we got in late to where all the anywhere we could have traded our unobtainium, right?
Delirium.
Yeah.
Transformium.
So if they are open, I think Richter would like to go to Jabba the Hutt's palace. Because he seems
yeah,
like the person to sell the stuff off to.
definitely.
I'll follow them.
Hey, if any of you got some of this these purple shinies, I'm gonna go sell what I have on, and then I'll take it out.
That's coming up real broken from chat. Chat, how are the players' voices coming across? I'm just curious because like On Skype for me, everything is effed, but it seems to be coming through okay on the stream.
Shake, Sonorta. Shake your body, right? Work, Sonorta. Work it all the time.
Cause sounds choppy. Thanks.
Choppy.
Cause Good Devil literally just did Richter for like 30 seconds, and I absorbed 0 of it because I couldn't hear it. This is not going well, guys. I don't know what to do. I'm like, everything in me says push forward, but if I can't understand what you guys are saying and no one can really see what's going on. Mr. Goliath Man, we're discussing our connection woes. Several of us are having hard internet times. And me having some bad ones. Yeah, Atlas, give out that technical difficulties chips there. I'll write down that glitch for Earn.
Oh, come on, though.
All I
What's
get's
glitching?
an
The only
ability
one in
score
the street
improvement.
not glitching.
You could take a feat instead. Feet, in my opinion, feats are better, but that's just me.
A feat.
Oh yeah. Level 4 usually comes with a ability score adjustment or feat. Usually.
What, where I get anti-glitchings?
There is no anti-glitch feat, but there are some feats that could make your predilection for glitches easier to deal with. Like take lucky. Yeah, you get glitched a lot, but you could just roll an extra d20.
I do love being lucky.
Yeah, like that's actually exactly what I was gonna predict.
Disadvantage for Good Devil.
What? Oh, all right.
Huh.
It's kind of like biting the hand that feeds you, but that's cool. That's cool. I would never do that, Mr. Goliath.
Yeah,
Man, that's
I'm not gonna
wild.
tell you, like-
Wild.
Because as we know, Good Devil does not hold grudges at all.
I've never known him to be a grudge holder.
Let's see, Kingsmill natural armor. Where are feats? Reckless, danger sense.
All right, so you guys are going to be going to sell some shit. Let's get that up here. There we go.
You would think it'd be under abilities.
Is it exploring this? No. Yeah, somewhere down here.
Fuck it, I'll just get myself lucky.
Lucky's not terrible to have.
What page did you find that on, Mark? I'm struggling.
For lucky,
Yeah, for feats in general.
I just hit managed, went to manage character levels, scrolled down when I went to level 4. It was like the ability score improvements. It said I had something.
Do we have a slightly less gooey goo? Maybe, maybe not. Yeah, I guess it's not here.
Yeah, this is rough, guys. I'm sorry.
So,
I even have one less person using the internet than I usually do today. So I don't know. Yeah, we know, Mr. Goliath, man. It's kind of why we haven't really progressed forward. I've just been kind of letting them level and seeing if things stabilize. If they don't, I don't know what we're gonna do. But you get to hang out with us for a little while at least, right? This is what I have to say about that.
Wait, let's level up right now.
Oh yeah. Congratulations. You're
that's
level
what,
4.
we've been-
Just gonna wait until next week.
Since we're at full health, right?
Yes. You all will be at full health. You guys had a nice restful night. Yeah, the weather. I do think weather has a lot to do with it. It has been super hot all day, and it is super fucking windy outside right now. So yeah, it's not. Mr. Goliath, man, I don't want to hear anything about your Dutch bullshit, okay? Get out of here with that. Okay, we're having hard times over here. Okay, I don't have time for windmills or those weird cookies or okay, I said them off. No. I didn't mean it. I don't want to catch that Dutch rage.
Do we still have 10 health, or did that go away?
It should
have faded by now.
That should
Okay.
go away. The American laughs at the Dutch. To be fair, you're not. They're the Dutch. They're not special. We laugh at everybody, but it's projection. You see, people tend to project their insecurities on others, so Americans laugh at the world because of that. See, yeah, makes sense now, doesn't it? Now all your dealings with Americans it just all clicks, right? Yeah, of fucking course. Oh shit.
So I could pick up firearm specialist. The main thing is if you roll a misfire on an attack. So that's not like me missing, right? That's like
No, misfire sounds like something specific. That's got to be something specific to like using a gun.
Oh wait, what if
Okay.
instead of
And
lucky?
then it says when you use the attack action and attack with a one-handed weapon, you can use a bonus action to attack with a loaded firearm with the light property you are holding. So, does that mean I could shoot twice with my firearm?
Sure.
Yeah?
I'd have to like I really need to get more brushed up on actual like the gunslinger stuff.
Ooh.
But yeah,
Ooh.
let's say that that's the interpretation for it.
I'll take it for now, but I reserve the right to change it in the future
Got it.
if it changes.
Oh, I changed my mind. I'm not taking lucky. I'm taking magic initiative.
Which magic initiative are you taking?
I'm torn between warlock or maybe druid. I never really rolled with either one, so I'm not sure.
Well, I guess it depends on what you want to do. Do you want do you want to have more like do you want to have like kind of like a healing utility? Druid probably be a good option for that. Would you rather opt for more damage? I'd probably go a different direction. Like what is your best your best stat?
Probably dexterity. Yeah, dexterity. Behind is intelligence.
Intelligence, yeah, I would probably go wizard then. I would take magic initiate wizard because all of those spells are going to be using intelligence. So that'll be your best your best synergy.
All right, let's see.
Oh no. I'm just waiting for the rug to get pulled out from under me and get kicked out of Skype again. This is
I mean, everything seems to have been fine for the last few minutes, so.
Does it look good? Okay.
And when we level up,
Yes.
do our spells increase?
I didn't hear any of that. I'm sorry.
Does our spells increase?
It depends on your class. If you go over to manage spells, it should
What class, what class are you?
artificer.
Oh, Artificer.
Yeah, so that won't be that's not going to be in the
Yep, it's not PHP.
Nope.
I don't have it. Oh well.
It says that 2 of 3 prepared spells.
So you can prepare another spell. Does it say known? That's usually how you know if you can learn any new ones. It'll be like 1 out of 3 or something like that.
Yes. So doing prepared spells 2 out of 3.
Oh, welcome to our new podcast, everyone. I think we're going to call this one "Leveling with the Architects."
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I can't hear I can hear like half of what everyone says. It's so goddamn frustrating.
It's weird. I can hear you just fine.
I'm gonna try to. I don't want to drop out of it again. God damn it. We're just gonna keep rolling. Level up with the clicky audio architects. Yeah, I know, Atlas. The stream waters are choppy. I know. I know, guys. I wish. Good Devil told me to get Fios. If I only lived somewhere that had the infrastructure.
Yes, if only.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That is so weird. I don't understand it.
Big Papa Architect says it seems fine to them.
Oh, I mean, we're gonna keep pushing forward. I'm gonna try to hear what everyone's saying. So we're going to what's the guy's name? Emberwood Village. I didn't catch any of that.
Aldor. Yep, Aldor.
Oh, there we go. Yep, Aldor the Immense. Thank you. Thank you, Aldor the Immense. Here we go. That's what I needed. Yeah, I could go for, you know what? Yeah, let's go get some ramen, everybody. I'm fine with that. Send noodles. There we go. That's what I wanted up. Okay, cool. So as you guys approach the tent, it's still pretty early. Now the lunch sign appears. Did you guys just head straight from the stench to the caravan court?
I mean, Richter definitely did. Cause bitch be broke.
Got it. Work puppy gone? No, he's there.
He's frozen.
Oh no. Is my voice coming? I can if it is, I don't hear anything.
Check.
Oh, there we go.
you are.
I do. I hear you, Goo. I don't see you, but I hear you.
There we go. We lost the puppy, but got a goo.
Yeah. We're doing something here, guys. I don't know what it is, but we're figuring it out as we go along. Welcome,
A world of
Jelly.
technical difficulties.
Yep, that is very, very accurate. We live in this world. Mr. Goliath man, I don't know. I don't know. All right.
Hello?
Hey, we got Merc too.
Hello?
Friends? Am I back?
Yes, I hear
Are
you.
Being back? Okay, I hear you.
Nice.
Yeah, internet's just contagious.
Yep. I have given the ick to all of your connections. Enjoy. So
Got the wrong always sunny thing up. It should be get infected with the virus. Or I think that's how it went.
all right. So you guys approach the tent and open in. It's that similar feel. You get inside and he's got his horde kind of piled up behind him with stuff all around and his two guards. And he's sitting atop a big padded chair, almost throne-like. I see you guys made it back.
Well, don't sound so surprised.
No, well, I've seen plenty of adventurers not succeed. So forgive me for being pragmatic.
I'm guessing you don't see a lot of things. Your penis for being one.
Hey.
Oh,
I'm gonna let that one slide. Everybody gets one. And by everybody, I mean group. You guys all collectively got one, and he used it.
No.
And he's gonna look at both of his guards, and go. You hear one more thing, you know? Okay. Well, so I take it you guys got some stuff you want to unload.
I'm biting my tongue so hard. Here. I'll slam the bag on whatever table, desk, out, and just upend the backpack. And all right, how much for this?
If memory serves, the entire horde was split between two people. If if that is correct.
You are correct. I don't know who has the other half.
I believe it was Liam, actually. I'm pretty sure Liam has some of it, and Richter has the other stash. I think we lost Liam again.
Yeah, Liam's in and out.
Hello?
Hey.
Yep. Okay, we got you now.
Yes, I do have delirium.
Awesome. Okay. So, I'm going to need to know how much delirium everybody has. Let me see how much you've got. And he'll motion to his guards to kind of put on some protective gear and start gathering up what you guys are wanting to sell.
All right. So for Richter, he has 16 delirium chips and 4 fragments.
4 fragments.
For Liam, he has 4 fragments and 6 chips.
Okay, so that's 22 chips total. Yes, Jelly. No? Okay.
Oh, I wasn't saying anything.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So that's market value. Fragments are that much. So that's market value for everything. Aldor breaks out a accounting calculator. You know, one of the ones with the ribbon of paper at the top, and he's just pounding away at the keys. That is okay. That was a good haul for your first time. All right. Let's go ahead and give you guys this for that. And he throws out a sack of gold. And upon inspection, it appears to be 510 gold.
Oh, thank you so much. I take the pack. Like, where's Eckelt?
Oh, that was for the whole bunch. See, you guys, you guys are low on the totem pole. You guys don't get market value. No one's gonna give you guys market value. So this is the best rate you're gonna get. Most people only give newcomers 35 to 40%. I'm giving you 50%. If you want to, if he looks at his 2 guards and kind of gives both of them a nudge to put the delirium back on the table in front of him. If you want to take it and try your luck with one of the other 2 people in this town that deal delirium, you're more than welcome to try, but I'm being completely honest. Yeah.
Do we believe that?
Insight check.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Go ahead. Let's get some rolls here for that.
Also a 10 plus 1. No one else. All right, and you rolled the 5.
This is the only other one I got. Liam, what was yours?
Oh, he's breaking up, but Liam got a 10.
Thank you. So I got an 11, a 10, and a 5. Ermius, did you want to roll an insight check to see how you feel about that?
No, I was actually hoping to do other things while they were there.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's fine. You can be off in the distance.
Well, I want to check out the map and sort of see if they had a library to cross-reference maps and.
Gotcha. Let me finish up here real quick, and then we'll get to that. So where were we? The delirium, selling it.
Take it or leave it.
Yep.
I believe is where we left off.
The insight check.
Oh yes, insight check. So 11, 10, and a 5. Jellyanne, Goo really doesn't have any kind of like feeling one way or the other about what he's saying. You guys feel like he's being genuine?
Well, I suppose we'll have to take it. Hopefully, we'll be expecting better rates sooner than later.
Yeah. If you show that you're a regular supply of delirium, you get higher cuts. 50%. Your first time or two. Maybe 65, 70% later. I've seen there's some reliable people here that get 85, 90%. But you guys are a long way off from that.
I want to try something real quick.
Sure.
Okay. I take out the rock carefully, the rock that turned our one friend to stone, and I put it on the table. And I'm like, can you tell me a bit about this thingy?
He picks it up and holds it in his chubby little hand and goes, "Oh, it looks like it could be delirium from like far away. This looks like some rock that was imbued with some sort of magic." And then he bangs it on the table a couple of times. "I don't think it has any magic in it now. Whatever it was used for is done." And then he tosses it back to you.
All right, I take it. Then I take out the unicorn horn that I had, and I put it on the table.
"Oh,
What about this thingy?"
that's I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. What do you want for it?"
What would you give me for it?
It looks pretty one of a kind, and I like one of a kind. 250?
About 3.
275.
It's a one of a kind item. When are you gonna find another one like this?
Yeah, but I mean, if you leave and then, there's a high probability that something just happens to you in the city. It's close. I could just wait.
Well, so could I. I could probably find myself a better offer if I waited.
You might. That's the problem, You could find someone willing to pay, 400 or 500 gold for something like this, but it's a lot of work. You want to put in that work, or you want to take 275 right now? Cold hard gold.
How about this? Make it 280 and it's yours.
$279, and I give you this. And he slides over just a regular potion of healing.
That would have very much helped us last time we were out in the city.
Not to mention, that's about 100 gold right there.
Also true.
He's being generous.
Big fella, go to yourself a deal.
Wonderful. Okay. Well,
279, and I'm guessing we're splitting the gold from the delirium 4 ways.
yeah. That's up to you guys. Whatever you guys want to do with your ill-gotten good. Well, I guess not ill-gotten. You're just gotten goods.
They were just.
As I corrected.
Gotten goods.
I corrected.
Well, well, the good news is this is only cut up 4 ways, unless you want to give a portion to the statue back in the city.
We don't even know where it is.
That's right. Poor dumb dead bastard.
Hey, be nice. That man was a hero. He sacrificed himself nobly. In fact, he was my favorite one amongst all of you. Good old
Mr. tripped on a rock and turned into a statue. Yep.
He had a name.
His name was Robert Paulson.
I can't deny that since I can't remember his name, but damn it, he was a hero. Not what we needed, or deserved, or asked for, or wanted, but damn it, he did something.
At this point, Richter's just, kind of, divvying up the hall, if you will. Well, I cut it 4 ways. If you want to cut yours in half and give it to the statue, and maybe they can have a nice burial, or I don't know, just take a sledgehammer to it. Whatever they do with that sort of funeral right here. And I'll pass them, it's going to be 127 gold and 5 silver for each of us.
Nice. Go ahead and add that to your character sheets, everybody. A little seed funding. Honestly, probably want to start getting some bigger weight of delirium. But once you start getting into pounds, you really start getting into some good payouts.
How much silver was that again?
5.
5.
Or
Or a single Illyrium, whatever that is.
the EP?
Yeah. Or Electrum. Right?
Yeah.
1 GP is 2 EP. Yeah.
Right. Then I gotta add the sending.
Nope.
I don't know, Electrum, so I'm just sticking with gold and silver.
That's what I like. It's what I like. It's what we do. So I'm gonna ask where you guys want to go from here before we switch over to what Ermius is doing. Oh, I guess now that Jelly, you are here, would Goo have gone with them to Aldor's? Or would you have gone off to do your own thing?
Sorry.
I would have joined them.
Okay, I just want to make sure. Was there anything you wanted to do before you guys left Aldor's tent, or are you just content to take the money and run with them?
Yep, just tag along for now.
Okay. So I then pose the question to you. Yes.
I'm looking on items to add to my thing for a potion of healing. I'm just seeing potion of healing greater, superior, and supreme.
Just
like no box standard one.
Just type add custom item, type in potion of healing.
Gotcha.
How much gold and silver did we get again?
127 gold, 5 silver.
And then I got extra.
Thank you.
You can thank the chat for that.
Thank you, chat.
The chat giveth, but
not sure.
sometimes they taketh away. So again, I pose the question to you guys before we switch over to Ermius. What is your plan of action leaving Aldor's? Go ahead and take a look at the map and figure out what you guys want to do. If you're struggling and you're looking for some options, just let me know and I can throw out some suggestions for you.
I kind of want to check out Crow and Sons. That's like the blacksmith. Isn't it?
Correct. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds like a fine idea. I think I'll come along.
And Goo, I take it you're gonna tag along?
I am.
Perfect. Okay. So we'll cut over to Ermius. Ermius, the rest of the group got up kind of early and went off to go do their selling at Caravan Court. Where would you like to have gone instead?
See if there's like a library.
Oh, that's right. You did say
Somewhere that I could research like older maps to like compare, just to sort of see if there's any different markings or.
Got it. Well, just looking at like the map of the town, there doesn't look to be anything like labeled as a library or anything like that. So if you wanted to find something like that, you'd probably have to start going around and asking.
Okay, well, I guess I'd start at the watchtower. And can you remind me of like what was on the map again? It was just Drakkenheim, but wasn't there like a area marked on it?
Oh, what the main city map? The one you guys were on?
No, the old map that I found in the house.
Oh. Shit, hold on.
Oh, and I remembered that we did name the place last session.
Oh,
Called
this.
it the fuck shack.
Oh yes, that's right. This is better though. This was chat.
Yeah.
This was chat made.
This was chat approved. I like it.
Shit. I have taken more notes for this campaign than I have for any other campaign, and I didn't write anything down about the fucking map.
Oh, jeez.
That's Star Wars. Shit. That you found that in the in the house in
like
the
yeah, at the Stench. When I was having that haunting.
Oh yeah.
It was like a old book that fell over and opened, and it had the map in it.
Where the fuck was I going with that? Oh yeah.
It was in my other notebook.
No. I looked through my notes. I do not have it, but I do remember now at least where I was going with the map. It is basically a map of Drakkenheim with some like locations kind of like pinpointed. To you they look just like random spots. But you definitely said so you want to go and try to find a way to compare it with an actual map to see if there's any kind of like anything at those spots. I remember now.
Okay. And then compared to my knowledge of old Drakkenheim, I wouldn't recognize or remember any of those areas, correct?
Roll, give me a history, I guess. Yeah, give me a history check.
Got a 12.
There's really nothing, like, there's nothing at any of those spots that you can recall that really, like, were anything super special. But maybe, Drakkenheim's a very old city and a very big city. So, it could have very well had secrets that were unaware to you.
I mean, yes. I wasn't too big into the city.
All right.
So, in that case, I'd probably go to the watchtower and see if they had any like current maps that would show any updated maps of those locations, or see if there's any text of those, like what was in that area, descriptions of that area.
Got it. So you head up to the watchtower, and some of the a second here. Where are you? Right here. There you are.
And one last thing, at some point, could I get like a copy of like the map with the pinpoints on it that I can pull up on my own?
Yeah.
Cool. No rush.
So you head up to the watchtower, and some of the guards there go, "Oh, what do you want?"
I'm looking for information.
Yeah, what kind of information?
Looking for any current maps of Drakkenheim.
Oh,
See if you have any current or older maps or any text describing of certain areas in the city.
so maps. Here you go. He just tosses down scrolled up parchment. He goes, we got plenty of maps of the city currently. Older texts, that's a little harder to come by. A lot was damaged in the destruction of the city. The meteor took out a lot. That kind of information is guarded closely by some of the factions.
I see.
He goes, the followers of the falling fire, they might have some records, but honestly, the Hooded Lanterns and the Knights of the Silver Order are the two factions that are the most concerned with ancient scrolls, or not even ancient, but documentation from Drakkenheim past, lineages, maps, all kinds of information that's been lost over the decades. I would ask around for information from those two. I would be careful though. They don't tend to like each other too much.
I see. I thank you for your information.
Yeah, that'll be good. Just be safe.
Isn't the watchtower part of the the like guards and such.
So
What was that one sect?
So there are
Or, like,
there are two factions that kind of take the role of uh the law, so to speak, and that would be the Hooded Lanterns and the Knights of the Silver Order.
Okay.
So the Hooded Lanterns are formed from the old King's Guard that kind of fell apart, the City Watch, after the destruction, and then kind of built themselves up. The Knights of the Silver Order follow a religious sect that seeks to destroy all of the delirium.
Okay, so not them. And how long ago did the meteor hit again?
I want to say it was. I believe it's on the order of decades. I believe we're talking on orders of like 20 to 40. I don't want to open up. I don't want to open up the Google sheet that has all of that information on it, because I'm afraid of crashing my internet again.
Oh, you're afraid of the Google Drive. Good. Us too.
Possible survivors. You know.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess I'll go look for them. And are they in town or?
Which one? The Hooded Lanterns. You don't know if they're like specifically in town, but I mean, you could always go to one of the like Bark and Buzzard, or the Gilded Lily, or the Skull and Sword, any of those places, and like ask around.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go investigate for that information.
Okay. You're gonna start heading towards the bars, essentially. Let's cut back over to the Crow and Sons as you guys pop over. I want cheap viewers. Yeah. So what do you guys want to do when you approach? You hear the sound of blacksmithing happening on from the distance. That chink, 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 getting louder and harder as you approach. The steam and the heat, all kind of hanging in the air. You hear children laughing off in the distance, which you can assume one of them is probably the little girl Emma Crow, who showed some of you around that first day.
Okay. Oh, I'll just stroll on in there and. Anyone working in the front of the store? Hello.
You hear a softer voice call out, yes, hello, what can I do for you? Red-haired woman walks into the frame. You can see she's got some soot buildup on her skin, some calloused hands. You could tell that she definitely helps the Crow family here in their blacksmithing duties. What can I do for you? Welcome to Crow and Sons.
Well, which are you? Or are you son?
Huh.
Or are you on?
Are you on? I'm Mister's wife. Let's see. We need Mrs. name. I just kind of threw her in here. Mrs. Wife, exactly. We need a name.
Rutabaga.
I'll give that to chat. And says our two eldest sons help a lot. Gertie, I like that. Gertie Crow. And you know, I think we might need two sons, so let's just throw that out there too. Our two eldest help a lot in the blacksmithing shop. So
That's extremely interesting, and I am enthralled. What do you have for sale?
oh, your basic armors.
I'll, you have anything that looks like this? And I'll present my battle axe on and just kind of lay it softly on the table.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
if you could sharpen it up, I'd be appreciative.
Sure. We could definitely give it a good sharpening. Absolutely. I have similar weapons in this class. Things just as heavy. Maybe not battle axe, but definitely have long swords as well.
You got any bowls?
Like, to eat out of?
Oh, well, I never tried eating with using my bow, but I mean the kind of things that use shooting feathers.
Oh, a bow. Yeah. We could definitely do that. Sorry, we don't get a lot of people with accents here.
Oh, right, I guess scratch this off for places easily made that, but
Don't feel bad, ma'am. I only understand about every third word that comes out of his mouth, too. Comes with the territory.
So they are going to have if you guys in D&D Beyond are looking through equipment to add, they have pretty much everything that's standard that you can find. Prices are double market value. So whatever the price is on D&D Beyond, double it. And she calls out, Hamish, Russie, get out here and help our guests. And two stocky guys come out of the shop and start directing both of you towards things. Liam, they start directing you towards some bows, and Richter, they start directing you towards some heavier weaponry, and Gertie comes up to you, Goo, and goes, anything I can do for you?
She's gonna shake my head no.
Oh, okay. Well, if you do need anything, please, or is you're not leaving behind any residue, are you?
And I have a panicked look and start looking around.
Oh, it looks fine.
And then
Just be careful. Just be careful.
Let's see.
So anything piquing your guys' interests? While you guys are looking through that, we're gonna jump over.
I just can't find a price.
yeah, some of these I'm not seeing anything under cost.
Oh,
this
okay.
probably
Well,
just
tell me what you're looking for, and I will get you cost here. I apologize. I thought on the item screen in D&D Beyond it would have the player handbook price at least.
I'll essentially what Richter's trying to do is if I can get my current great axe to just be sharpened to where it's a great axe +1, that'd be great. Or if I need to buy a new one, I can do that.
Level 4? Yeah. Okay. And Liam?
I'm looking at longbows. I'm seeing one that's just has like up for 50 gold pieces, which, like you said, will be like 100 because it's doubled. But I'm seeing some other ones that are, I guess, the text is colored, which I'm not sure if that means they're available. Did you guys lose me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. I'm just.
I got you.
Okay.
Sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to see. Let me do this.
I mean, one of them is like in green text says longbow +1.
Does that one have a price?
It does not have a cost.
Got it. Let me not use my internet. Let me use my data. Oh, there goes my watch.
I guess it's actually a magic weapon, maybe?
Yeah, essentially. But you guys are level 4, so giving you guys access to +1 weapons is not out of the question. Okay. Rangers 500. So 100 for a normal one. I'm going to say your +1 weapon is going to be market price 250, so 500. I know it's going to be a little steep for you guys, but you guys have only gone on your one mission so far.
Yeah, it took us 2 months to do it too.
I know.
Thing is, I can afford it, but
It'd
I don't wanna.
It'd be everything, wouldn't it?
It'd be mostly everything. Let me circle back to that one later.
Okay. She goes, we'll be open until dusk, so come back if you want.
You got
I'm
any?
gonna have to think about it.
You got any finesse type of weapons? Something like little lights, so I can easy to stab a feather.
Oh, like some daggers.
Daggers, rapiers, some other kind of lightweight thing to stab a bitch.
He said his name. We definitely have some daggers or throwing weapons, definitely. And it's gonna be the same deal. The normal stuff that you already have access to is gonna be cheap, but the magic +1 stuff is gonna be a little bit more on the expensive side.
Richard's gonna just throw his arms up and kind of puff his way out like I can't afford a fucking thing.
She's gonna go. Oh wait, you forgot this, and she's gonna hand you your battle axe back, and it's going to look extremely sharp. So sharp that for its first swing each day, it's going to have advantage.
Yay.
And she goes, just remember that complimentary service when you're thinking about upgrading.
As he walks out.
I'm seeing something called a moon-touched rapier. It doesn't have a cost, but it says, in darkness, the unsheathed blade of this sword sheds moonlight, creating bright light in a 15-foot radius and dim light for an additional 15 feet. So I guess it's a sword / glow stick, like a lightsaber.
Yeah. This one's gonna be a little bit. This one's gonna be a little bit more.
Also, do you want to be glowing as a stealth class?
That's a good point.
Sorry, I'm not even over there, but
Yeah, this one's gonna be around 650 instead of 5, because this one actually has like an effect. Granted, it's not a very good effect, but it still has an effect.
Well, not to me. It's like that's what about the +1 rapier?
It's gonna be the same. It's gonna be the same deal. About 50. I mean, not 50. 500. Sorry.
Yeah. What about like a +1 dagger?
They come in pairs, and it's gonna be the same.
So I'm getting 2 for 500.
Yes.
Shit. How?
And you can throw them.
I could throw them. Yes. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna like get the normal longbow. That's 50 on here, which means it's
100.
100.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I'll just do that.
Okay. From there, where are you guys deciding to go?
I guess we could look for our long lost teammate, Hermias. Figure out what he's doing.
All right.
And
go ahead.
as Liam comes out, yeah, you see Richter just kind of, ruffle stomping around the dirt, kicking rocks, like this town is bullshit. And they're like, everything costs so goddamn much, and you don't get paid a goddamn thing.
It's hard. Hey, I told you guys it's hard out here in Drakkenheim. The people making money have been here for a long time. They've established themselves. It's a fight to get to the top. Do you guys have what it takes? So if you guys are just going to be wandering around looking, I mean, I assume the first places you'd probably look are places to eat and drink. So, that's pretty much going to get you guys into a position where you're just going to kind of run into each other. So in the hopes of speeding things along slightly, if you, Ermius, went straight from the watchtower down to search the Skull and Sword, to the Gilded Lily, to the Bark and Buzzard, to see if you could get some information. You'd probably stop at the Skull and Sword first because it's right there. You guys probably hit the Skull and Sword, leaving Crow and Sons. So you enter Skull and Sword looking for the Hooded Lanterns, correct? There's really not anything that kind of like distinguishes these people. So it's pretty packed in here. You know, people are drinking, having a good time. Tables, groups of at least 2 to 4, all sitting around talking, having a drink. It's loud. It's already, it's early in the day. These people are already going at it. What would you like to do?
Sort of just go in with get a drink and start asking around, about, like the groups in the area,
Mm-hmm.
and then lead into like the Hooded Lantern again, where like I could locate them. But I want to gauge their sense of how they feel about all the groups before I ask about the certain group.
Sure. Go ahead and give me a
Investigation.
Yeah, let's do investigation. I think I feel like that's a good roll.
Oh, sweet. A nat 20.
There you go. You get
All right.
you're getting mixed vibes from a lot of different people. You're kind of like wandering around, listening to groups, chiming in when you get the opportunity, asking questions here and there. And after kind of taking a round of the area, you kind of get the feel that a lot of these people do work for some factions and not others. Certain factions play nice with each other. For instance, there are times where the Amethyst Academy and the God, I suck at these names. The Followers of the Falling Fire sometimes work together. The Hooded Lanterns and the Knights of the Silver Order do not mix very well. The Knights of the Silver Order and the Followers of the Falling Fire are diametrically opposed. They cannot stand each other. And the Queen's Men just try to keep a low profile. That's kind of the vibe you've gotten so far, just from kind of like poking around and asking questions. Nobody here in this bar currently is a full-fledged member of the Hooded Lanterns, but a couple of the groups that you kind of like sat and chatted with for a moment, a couple of them have done work for them in the past.
And where would I be able to find work with them?
Talking to those groups, getting a little bit more clarification. They're telling you that the head of the Hooded Lanterns is Lord Commander Elias Drexel, and he delegates a lot of his tasks to his lieutenants, Captain Ansem Lang and his sister Lieutenant Petra Lang. They do a lot of stuff patrolling the outskirts of the city. They often can be found at the Bark and Buzzard late at night after their shifts. And they're usually the people that like give out the jobs to everybody, because that's what the Lord Commander gives out the tasks to those two, and then they kind of just, they're in charge of making sure the shit gets done. So later tonight at the Bark and Buzzard is probably going to be your best bet to get with the Hooded Lanterns.
Okay. All right, well, I stick to my.
That broke up for me, so I got like 30% of what you said. But
I said I succeeded in what I would do for the day.
I got succeeded, but that's fine. Yeah.
I hear him fine. It's gotta be him.
It's 100% me. It's 100% me. I know that.
Okay.
Well, while Ermidon was doing all this, well, first off, for a large plate of food and yet another keg of ale, how much are we charging Richter for that?
Let's do 5 gold for the whole thing. large food, big old bowl of mead.
That's right. And as he's he's just kind of looking around like, and sat by himself. He's just gonna slam his elbow on the table and just hold his hand up thusly, and put 5 gold on the table and just wait.
Awesome. I like that. Okay. You're doing that. What is everybody else doing as you guys enter the Skull and Sword?
I sit across from Richter and I take his hand.
All right. Give me some opposing strength checks.
I'm not gonna win, but
Oh no. Gold on the table first.
How much gold did you put down?
5.
5 gold.
All right. I also put down 5.
All right. Let me see those opposing strength checks, guys.
Really quick, does Richter have anything on his wrists? Oh damn! Well, that plan failed. Should I even bother rolling because he got a 19?
You could always get a nat 20.
You could.
I could, and I'm gonna. Right, never mind. That's a 6.
All right.
I go through the table.
That, that is exactly what happens. Richter, you feel kind of amused almost as you feel Liam put forth maximum effort, and as you go to say, you know what? You tell me how the slam happens.
Well, so this entire time, Richter's trunk has been inside the keg, just drinking that way while simultaneously arm wrestling. But he'll pull his trunk out so he's not so nasally when he speaks to you, because otherwise he comes out sounding like he belongs in Blink 182. Now that you've had your fun, how about you get out of the way and you make room for my real prey? And I'll stack the 10 gold, his 5 gold on top of my 5, and return my hand back to position.
It's like frickin' Popeye with his spinach.
I'm
just on the ground, just twitching. Either that, or I'm like in the floor, my legs are sticking out.
I'll just kind of upend the keg over top of him. Here, have a drink. You'll be fine.
I'm just like down on the ground, like.
Goo. As all of this is happening, you find yourself kind of broken off from the group, kind of in a not in a corner, but away enough from the group where someone approached.
Yeah, I think I'm nursing a hangover.
You probably are after your escapades at the previous evening. But hey, gotta have revels. Someone approaches you dressed in a robe and goes, "Are you?" Whispered in a hushed tone, "Are you the one that's been walking around with the picture?"
Yeah, excitedly I'll nod my head up, and then realize that it hurts when I nod that fast, and stop.
The figure goes, "Oh, good. Listen, you're in danger with every single time that you flash that photo. Don't flash it anymore. We don't know why whatever happened to you, but we know who. We know who did it. You should come visit the chapel and speak with what the fuck is her name? And speak with Lucretia. That's her name, Lucretia. Our Lady, she wishes to speak with you to let you know that something big is happening. But don't show anyone else that photo anymore. You're in danger. I can't be seen speaking with you for very much longer. I have to go. And the figure, just without giving you a chance to respond or react in any way, as quickly as they kind of just popped up and started asking you, are gone and out the door.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think I'm gonna go out the door too.
Oh, you're gonna head right on out? Irish goodbye it?
I think so. I think the excitement of hearing
What?
this. I have to get answers.
Got it. All right. A big burly bugbear looking thing, half bugbear, half something else. You can't quite place it, but he's big. Richter looks at you. Definitely looks like he could compare with you for size. Easy. And he sits down at the table across from you and just gets a very, very big grin on his face. Slams his elbow down, drops a pouch of 20 gold, and holds out his hand.
My God, you're ugly. Oh, you're so ugly, and I'm gonna rage.
I love it.
I should 10 gold on the table and lock hands.
Wonderful. Go ahead and give me that strength.
It's either gonna be a 21 or it's a 21.
All right. This bugbear has a +6. So we're gonna do this roll. We're gonna do this roll in front of God and country.
Oh, should I have a game log?
Can you dodge a 15 or higher? 16 or higher?
15. If it's a +6, 15 ties. But that ain't it.
All right. You feel actual competition this time as opposed to your last opponent. You feel force. Your hand goes back a little. You strain and you push forward, and his hand goes back a little bit, and a little bit of a struggle in between as you guys vie for position, and you just get a little bit of a edge on him, and you press that advantage. What do you scream as you are moving his arm from mid position to pinned?
Like, going to Disneyland.
Perfect. And he goes, "Oh, that was very strong. You're big."
And Richter will, slam his head into the table. That's right, I'm going to Disneyland, bitch. Fuck you.
He looks at you and goes, You fight in pit."
I like fights.
"You fight in pit."
I typically don't fight on the first date, but you make a compelling argument.
"Blackjack Mal."
Blackjack?
Blackjack Mel, you remember your first
Rattle can.
your first night at the Bark and Buzzard. Blackjack Mel was one of the people that was pointed out to you that was kind of hanging out there as one of the lieutenants for the Queen's Men, the guild of like the thieves and ne'er-do-wells of Drakkenheim. He's pretty dumb, so I'm not gonna make you roll like insight on this. You pretty much pick up what he's putting down. They have pit fights, and Blackjack Mel can get you involved in them if you want. You strong.
All right, maybe I'll have a chat with old Blackjack Mel.
He's gonna
Have you had...
Oh, go ahead.
Hang on.
The bugbear gets up and kind of like looks around in a little bit of shame, and are you still like there hanging around, Liam?
I don't think I'm just embedded in the floor
You
from
bet-
that last ring. Like Bugs Bunny style, like my legs are just kicking out. Like
He's gonna look down at you and go, huh, huh, puny, and then walk away.
Yeah, he is. And Richter will look down to the floor like, "Hey, Liam, you doing all right there?"
please help. Let's appreciate.
I don't know quite what you said. It's like as I reach for his hand, I'm just gonna grab one of the people. I'm not
I'm sure that was great and funny, but I got 0 of it. I can't. It's like that's what I'm hearing. It's ridiculous. We got okay. So when I can't hear them when they're doing that, you guys, that's what you guys are hearing too. Okay, that's good to know. That's good to know. Hey, chat, I'm just as lost as you are then. Yes, we're going to the chapel, not the chapel run. Let's get that straight.
Hopefully that helps.
So that's what you were pulled out of the floor like a rabbit in the hat. Got it. That's perfect. Everybody, boink. With sound effects. So, with about 20 minutes left to go, and the fact that that things are pretty choppy, I'm gonna go ahead and call this, because this is a pretty good stopping point anyway for what we've got. Everybody's got the only person who hasn't gotten a little bit of a morsel is Liam. Sorry. It's coming. But Goo, you've been pulled in one direction. Ermius, you've been given a little tidbit to kind of give you a push. And Richter Strong, fight Pit. What you don't know is it's not Pit fighting. You're gonna fight Brad Pitt. So that's gonna be fun. Did anyone not finish leveling up?
I didn't.
Got it. Yeah, Goo, I think you were like in and out of the call when I said congratulations, you guys are level 4. Yeah, and you know, with like 3 weeks in between, or no, longer than that. It's been longer than that. In between sessions, you think I could have just said something in the Discord a while ago. Oh, hey, look at that. We got a gift sub from Your Average Roxy. I wonder who that is. No idea. Well, hey, just otherness. You can thank Roxy for your gift sub. You get emotes now. That's cool. We love emotes here. But hey, that's gonna be that we'll pick up next time. With a better internet connection and the ability to go a full the full show. Now's the part where I do reading.
Good luck.
Yeah. Well, the great thing is, like, text isn't like lagging for me, so I can like that's gonna be the easy thing. This is the easy part. And apparently, I'm coming through fine on the stream. It's just y'all that keep breaking up. So, yeah. Anyway, today's Wednesday. Tomorrow is Thursday, 8:30 p.m. We're back with Riffs. Whoa, wait. We might be back with Riffs, Megaversal Mayhem, Episode 6. I'm going to read the plug, but know that tomorrow our plans could change at a moment's notice. I don't want to get into too many details, but someone's gonna be going through it. Anyway, Rift's Megaversal Mayhem, Episode 6, Reawakening the Rift. Hey, I didn't go into any details. Stop. The group pulled a confusing ruse to gain entrance to the lab, surprisingly. However, the reunion was cut short as King Ermidon began smashing consoles, opening a rift that allowed a behemoth to cross through. Will this battle go? Find out. I do know that someone's really hoping for an undead army. The showrunner for our Friday's Cookie Trek stream is on vacation, so we wish him the best with a fantastic recharge. And Sunday we are also off, but we're back Monday with Star Trek back in business. Rule 39: don't tell customers more than they need to know. The crew is taking the advice of the strange Ferengi, who is totally not Grand Nagus Rom in disguise, and are making their way to Epsilon Prime in the Delta Quadrant. Will they be able to leave their troubles behind and still manage to collect their passive income? Did Lyra finally get some medical supplies? Or did Dravok just use them up to restock his inventory? And will the crew ever forgive Gorith for not letting Noit play that harpsichord? Find out as we start a new journey on the Great Material Continuum this Monday. Man, there's a lot of characters in that one. That's a lot of names. But Tuesday at 7 p.m., Conan Adventures in an Age Undreamed Of Season 2, Episode 38. Blockade runners. An ambush in front of them. A small army behind them. Sheer cliff faces above, and a ravine into a raging river below. How will the party get through this encounter? Frontal assault? Diplomacy? Subterfuge? Nah, probably running away. I think running away. Oh, you forgot the other option. Mutually assured destruction. It's always an option. But anyway, that's what we got coming down. And then, this time next week, we're back with Netherdeep.
Yeah, Netherdeep. This time next week, where the Banditos have, finally defeated the invisible stalkers that were causing them such agita. and are on their way back to the Allegiance of All Sight to report their findings. What will they have in store for them next? Tune in next week to find out with episode 28, Problems with Prolix.
Problems with prolapse. Got it. Hey, join us as we're. Oh, sorry.
Taking a note for a D4 psychic damage next week.
That's fine. Totally worth it. I would jump off of a cliff for a bit. I don't. Well, I was about to say I don't think you understand, but you do. But anyway, hey, we are rating New Age Geeks, so make sure that you guys are awesome. Drop those emotes when you get over there. Hit them with the follow if you haven't already, and you know, have a great weekend, everybody. Stay awesome. And don't do anything that I wouldn't do. And if you do, just make sure that you scream my name as you do it. Bye.